Welcome to the Epicenter. This is Frank.
This is Banhammer.
Double.
I'm Scattershot, and I'm getting hit by firebombs. I thought you already 100%ed that game.
I did.
I'm Zebra Swirls.
Hi, Zebra Swirls.
I 100% of Dark Souls. Yay!
Woo!
I'm still playing it though.
Okay, so let us begin with the anime section. We actually have stuff to talk about.
Yep. And this Saturday, I believe, the new summer season is starting.
Yay!
Here's some of the highlights from the list. First up is Shit Art Online 2.
Is that the 5 years?
No, that was
Okay.
part of Shit Art Online first half.
Oh, okay.
You see, the first half of Shit Art Online wasn't too bad.
I
And
liked when they were in the first game where the dude was
the
like,
first game wasn't too bad. The first 12 episodes were pretty good. The ending was retarded as hell. The second half of it was total garbage.
weren't they in like some kind of elf thing?
Yeah, it was total and utter garbage. Well, this one they're in some type of gun MMO, and for some strange reason he has a sword. I don't know why. I'll probably hate watch it to see how long I can last. Next up, they have the new Sailor Moon arc, which will be doing one episode every 2 weeks as part of the anniversary special.
Cool. I'm always glad to see something come back like that.
Yeah.
Even though I watched some of the show when it was on Toonami back in the day, with the amazing dub.
I'm just not a fan of that art style.
I wasn't a fan of the original art style either.
It just looks, when if you see it in action, it looks awkward. It's like they went too over stylized with it.
Ooh, we got another Ura Butcher show.
What was that? Oh wait, hold on. I'll get. Is that the mech one?
Is Al Noah Zero?
Hold on, I was just going down the list.
Okay, you're going down the list.
There's Persona 4: The Golden, the adaptation.
So they're gonna actually animate it this time instead of just showing us a bunch of still images on the screen.
I guess I'm tired of Persona 4, honestly. Let's see, Akame ga Kill, which I am in dire anticipation for because I've been reading the manga and I can't wait for the threads on A.
Oh, I can't wait. I that looks cool.
Space Dandy Season 2 will be premiering too next week at 12:30 on Toonami.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and like I said, the first season had a couple hit or misses, but there was a couple stellar single episodes to it. And it's kind of, if you want to shut your brain off and you want to watch something entertaining, it's probably Space Dandy.
Are they ever gonna bring that out on Blu-ray?
Oh yeah, they'll do it eventually. Funimation has it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, that looks like yaoi crap.
Well, it looks like yaoi crap.
Kurasuchi Circus Hen. Something about a circus. The new Ura Butcher show. Noah Zero. I don't know. It's another mech show, and the first mech show he did kind of sucked. So I'm kind of. I'll give it a shot to see if it goes anywhere. It has an interesting premise.
Yeah, I mean, the characters are gonna be good.
I don't know. The other mech show he did was really kind of crappy. I dropped it after 4 episodes. I think that
How
was
long was that ago?
It was a year, I think.
Wait, which was that the one? Did I watch that too?
You might have watched the first episode of it.
Was that the one where they were that dude came to Earth and it was all covered with oceans?
Yeah,
Oh, that sucked.
it did. That's why I said I'm not too thrilled about whatever with this. I'll give it a shot, but I don't know if I'll
I'll
stick
check it
with
out.
it.
So I have about like 2 series that I'm interested in: Zero and Akame ga Kill.
Wait, there's more on this list. There's Zankyo no Terror, which is about terrorism. That could be good.
It sounds like it could be very funny.
There's
Oh, wow, so it's just two random dudes are instrument a terrorist plot.
I guess so.
And now they begin a grandiose game that encompasses all of Japan. Okay, that sounds awesome. I'm watching that
Yeah.
one.
It could be good. I don't know. Sometimes it's misleading. Let me see. What else do they have on here that looks remotely interesting? Let's see. Romantic comedy garbage. Fate Collide. Nope.
Monster Rock.
Nope. Fate Collide. Leaner Prismilia. Hell no. It's Glass.
What's this
Sliver.
Baku Matsu Rock?
That I don't know. It's a story about the end of the shogun's rule.
Oh, it's
and they're
idols?
using brainwashing Heaven's Song by the top idols and whatever to subjugate the country and people.
Get
They're
that.
writing and singing any song called Heaven's Songs. It looks like it's a male rock show. They changed the world with rock and roll for freedom and justice is the tagline.
I'll give it a shot.
As I said, I'd have to take a look at it. It could be really hammy. It could
It
really.
sounds really hammy.
Yeah.
Let's see what else they have on here. Oh, the second season of Free.
Yes!
More swimming animes.
My sexy swimming animes.
I just hope that I see more swimmers at Otakon this year, because that was fun.
Yeah. No.
Let's see. Yeah, there's more Yari.
So they can swim in the fountain again.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All that hobo piss.
Woo, Otakon.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's anything else interesting. Nope. Oh, Monogatari series second season, Hana Monogatari, which is going to probably be a 5 episode OVA about Kanbaru and Kaiji.
Kaiki?
Okay, yeah, Kaiki. That's coming.
I
That'll
need
be
to
out
really
August.
catch up. I need to really catch up on that.
Looks good. No, let's see. Tokyo Ghoul, which is something for you probably. The suspense horror dark fantasy story set in Tokyo. It's just haunted
Where
by
is this
ghouls.
Tokyo Ghoul?
It's further down.
Tokyo.
Tokyo Zombies.
Oh, whoa. Okay, yep, that's something for me.
Something probably specifically for me would be Rail Wars. I am awfully excited about this.
Okay, what's the premise? That
The
sounds.
story is set in a parallel world where Japan did not privatize its national railways. Some ordinary high school kid dreams of a comfortable future working for a top-rated Japanese national railway. He is assigned as a trainee on the railroad. He's basically a metro cop.
Is Oda-san there? Is Oda-san gonna be there?
That's what I'm like, huh.
Sounds so happy.
On top of that, they're an extremist group called RJ plots to privatize the National Railroad.
What?
It just, I don't
watch that.
It looks extra derpy, slice of life, like Moe crap. It looks stupid. I have to watch. I work for a railroad, so I have to. I have to watch it. That's the thing that I'm excited for most this season, which is kind of fucking sad because there's a couple things that have a premise to be really good. Other than that, nothing much.
Yeah, I mean, I've been in seasons that have worse selections.
Oh, there's a new Lupin movie coming out.
Oh,
Blue Jacket. Ooh, that's a new Jacket Lupin. Blue Jacket Lupin.
Ooh.
what?
It has the style from the art of Fujiko Mine.
Yeah. Oh my God.
He's wearing a new. Well, that came out June 21st. That must mean whenever it comes out on Blu-rays, or someone will sub it.
Yeah. You know what? I might even just wait for somebody wait to buy it on.
That's a fucking new Jacket Lupin. There hasn't been a new Jacket Lupin since the ill-advised Pink Jacket Lupin of the 80s.
Wow.
He was universally hated by everyone.
Oh, so I know we have some Kill la Kill fans here.
Yeah.
Well, you can, for the low price of $80, you can own the first 4 episodes of Kill la Kill.
What?
That's Aniplex.
Yep.
That's
And the
retarded.
thing you also get their subtitles aren't too bad. They're actually pretty good. I won't complain about that because they stopped using piss yellow subs. But you'll get to listen to the god awful dub that they'll put with it
Mm-hmm.
because their dub of Madoka was ear cringing. And
Yeah.
that's what I said. My all-time favorite pastime every Otakon is to go to their panel and hate on them, and then I get to watch the shills in the audience shell out a ridiculous amount of money for something that's clearly not worth.
Yeah, they need to. This isn't Japan.
No, the problem is there are fucking retards here that will pay that type of money.
That's true.
That's why I said if I see anything that has an Aniplex title on there, because they usually tend to license anything that's done by that, even if I'm not going to watch it, I download it and put it on my hard drive. And if I know anybody who likes it, I give it to them, deny them a sale, because I'd not support that business model.
Yeah.
That's just ridiculous.
My IRC is gonna get a nice Kill the Kill download. I mean,
I just can't fucking stand them. They just piss me off so much. That model is atrocious.
That is just disgusting.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's how many episodes is that? It's a 24, 26 episode show. So they'll probably churn out about, 6 different special editions for the low price of, 6 times 8.
Wait. So it's a 24 episode series, right?
Yeah, and if they do the shit that they've been doing, which they'll probably do 4 a pop at $80.
Wait, no, that won't be 4 a pop. That'll be.
It's 4 episodes on the one special on the special edition.
No, that if it's 24, that'll be 8.
yeah. No, 6. At least
6?
6.
Yeah, 6.
Yeah, so 6
5,
times
4, 5, 6. Yeah.
6 times 80 would be $480. You'd be fucking dropping on that shit.
But you know what?
I
know
like
it's on-
Kill la Kill, but I don't like Kill la Kill that much.
You know, I know it's on Netflix. I know it's on Hulu, but I am not even gonna watch it on there. I will pirate it because I do not even want to give them a virtual sale.
No, I cannot stand them. Anytime they license something, it just pisses me off to no end. I really like Servant Service, which is about the civil service office in Japan, which was a crappy slice of life thing that ended last summer, but I will not pay their price. Because first of all, they have it in DVD. The DVD was like $60, and I know the Blu-rays would be horrendously overpriced, and that show is not a $60 or $80 show. That's at least $30 to $40 minimum.
Yeah,
It's extortion. It's extortion.
yeah. I mean,
That's
Funimation.
Much.
That is why we are not Japan, and as long as idiots continue to go there and pay those ridiculous prices, just like the Namco Bandai scam that they have with Gundam Unicorn, where they fucking charge you like $60 for a 90-minute movie. I straight up laughed at that. That's why I waited for the subs with the dual audio rips to come out, and then I have my entire collection of Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like the pirate shit, but there are some cases like this where I deem it necessary because there is no way I'm paying that.
Yeah, pirating is just something I do not do. So I will just find it on a random site somewhere on the internet if it comes to that.
Yeah.
But I am not paying that. No, sorry, Bob.
That's just I can't wait to hate on them this year. I have to have a contest to see how long I can keep my bile down.
Yeah, I should be there too.
To get a visit one of these years, they're going to annoy me so much that they're going to get a visit from Commissar Khan Law.
What?
Commissar, you don't know Commissar Conlaw? We haven't told you.
No.
I don't think I've heard of Commissar
She never experienced Commissar Khan Law. That wasn't before she went.
Well, you see,
Commissar Khan Law is what happens after 3 days when I'm sleep deprived.
yeah, and he gets very, very
Irritable.
irritable wants to enforce rules of the con. Like singing the Pokemon theme song out of key is heresy. I think talking to him is heresy too. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
it depends. Yeah, talking to me when they're not addressed.
Not taking a shower that's double heresy.
That sounds like double heresy to me.
I didn't
You get a
experience
lot
that.
of that at Otakon.
This year we didn't experience it because we went to the pizza place that served breakfast and I had iced coffee and that kept me awake. So Kamzar Khan Law didn't come out this year.
I had Fred's. I had my gum, my special gum.
And that
Special.
god-awful candy that you decided to share with us.
What god awful candy?
The candy
Durian
that...
candy?
Yeah.
The stanky candy?
Yeah, man, he brought that to Otakon.
The stuff that you bring to our house and then I can smell it all the way on the 3rd floor?
And then didn't we leave right after that? Like, you just dropped it off at their house and then left.
Basically. That is basically what he did.
It
Should've put
smelled
it-
like rotten sewage.
Hey.
It did.
It tastes like caramel and onions
It does, but
Ew.
and garbage. A little bit of garbage.
Yeah, it's garbage. Yum, yum.
Hey, it's pretty good.
Speaking of Otakon, that's 1 month away.
Yes, it is.
Woo!
Yeah, I mean,
I need to talk to our associate to make sure that he realizes that he still has the room. Yeah,
okay.
I'll see him later in the month.
All right. Yes, this is good. This is good. I'll probably end up coming down to your place.
I'm wondering because I did that drive home from your brother's graduation party this weekend. If you and Justin would be better suited going just straight to Baltimore that day because you'd have to go 45 minutes out of your way to go to my place, whereas if you went just down 695, you could go straight to Baltimore.
Okay,
It'll take you right there, but that's up to you. It doesn't really matter to me because I'm going that way anyway.
Yeah, we'll talk with Justin. I mean, I was thinking of coming down there like the day before and hanging out.
Well, if you come up the day before, it'd have to be. I'm not taking that Wednesday off, so you'd have to come up at like 10 o'clock at night.
I'll just break into your house and just stay there. That's fine.
Well, what you could do, you could come down Tuesday night, and I have to go to work the next day, but I could cut you loose in DC, and you can wander around.
I might be working at PP&L soon. We'll see.
so if the power goes out, I can yell at you. Gotcha.
Yes, you can.
Good to know.
It's gonna be a big power outage too.
Yeah,
But
we're
anyway,
gonna be blacked out for weeks.
Yeah, I'll keep you on speed dial then for how often my power goes out.
but I'll be working in the lab. I'm not actually playing with Transformers. Wish I
Good.
would like to. I'll give it time. I'll just, sometimes you just gotta mess around with something.
Oh, no.
Okay, I guess we can move on to comics and the tabletops.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Alright, so
Oh.
I
Yes.
got some it's not news, it's just DC released a new line of variants so they can whore out their characters again. I forget what it's called, but they dress all the ladies in like the 40s and 50s like attires.
Oh, that's cool.
I think it's called the Bombshell or whatever. It's like a new variant line, and then they have statues with it too, just to whore out, fans.
Yeah. I mean, DC hasn't been that stellar lately with storytelling.
No.
What was that?
No, I was watching the crappy Rail Wars trailer and getting myself excited. It looks bad. I am. You have no idea how pumped I am for it. It'll probably disappoint me. But I'm still reading Ghostbusters.
Here.
All right, I guess we can talk a little bit about tabletop. We didn't have our game yesterday because a lot of our group was tired.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
why
I'm
was
sorry.
it? Why was everybody so tired?
There was
Well, you guys know I'm a lifeguard, but we had our in-service from 3 to 7 that night.
Mm.
So I had done a lot of swimming.
I
There was a
still had,
little
I
a little
still had,
party to.
yeah, there was a little get together that required a grand total of a 6-hour drive for me,
Uh,
and I was suffering still from the effects of a whiskey headache.
I had my caffeine gum that night, and I was good. That was a fun night, though.
I miss
But
being
anyway.
up in Pennsylvania.
What?
I miss being up there.
Oh, I thought you didn't like the cold.
Well, it's not cold up there now, is it?
It
No,
always,
it's
always.
actually-
There's a.
It was, let me tell you, it was paradise compared to where I'm at.
That's because you're in the city.
Actually, I'm in the suburbs, but it's hot. It's too hot.
It's
Yeah.
pretty fucking scorching here as well. It's
I
quite
love the
amazing.
cold.
Me too.
I miss the cold. My computer misses the cold.
You know why I miss? You know why I miss the cold? There ain't no bugs when it's cold.
Yep, no bugs.
Fucking hate bugs.
Oh, there's a bunch of. You can always tell when there's a hatching around here. You get attacked by them.
Ew.
And there's huge spiders.
Okay,
No, I-
enough of that topic.
Oh, huge wolf spiders.
Shut
Big
up,
furry
shut up.
thing.
Shut up.
You know what I hate the most? I hate the moths. The giant friggin' moths that somehow make their way into my bathroom before I take a shower every night.
My cat eats them.
I wish my cat would eat them, but she's a lazy fuck. Ugh.
Alright, I guess we can move on to the video games.
I 100% at Dark Souls 2.
Wait, we got some tech first.
Oh, tech first. Tech,
Oh.
then video games. Okay.
I
I
I
have to
heard
give a-
I heard a rumor
What?
on the tech side
What'd you
that
hear?
for Windows 9 they're going to be abandoning Metro.
I don't know if that's true or not, but what they might do is keep Metro for Metro devices like your tablets and their servers, which
Which
makes
I agree.
sense. But I don't know. I want to give the rundown of the Google I/O press conference because
Oh
you didn't
yes,
see
yes.
that, right?
I didn't see that.
All right. So basically, Google said "fuck you" to Apple.
As Google's want to do.
But here's what they did. They showed off a new version of Android. It looks really slick. It looks, yeah, you can check it out. Just look at it. But the biggest thing to me, this whole press conference, was this thing called material design. Have you heard of it?
I have not heard of this. What is this?
It's going to change the way websites are done. Because
Oh, really?
now instead of just thinking of, the X and the, you have your width, your height, you're going to have a Z index. And I know
Oh
there-
no! Okay, that is awesome. First of all, let me. Okay,
and
hold on. Let me talk about that. Why you just saved me. You know how hard it is to layer things in CSS3.
oh yes, I know.
It's ridiculous.
But they're actually going to have a Z index, and they're actually going to, want you to, make it layered and shit.
Because we've in
That's
Flash we've
really
always had a
cool.
Z index.
Yeah. I would seriously look up the Google video for material design. It's one of those things that Google, I think, just changed how we do web design.
Oh, definitely. But you see, the thing is, with HTML5 and CSS3, it's basically what they're doing is taking the stuff that you can do with Flash and making you able to do it without any plugins.
Yeah.
Which I fully 100% support. Because Flash is just a huge security risk.
The only plugins you should use is jQuery ones,
Yeah.
which just JavaScript files. Which
Everyone uses JavaScript. That's
Yeah.
just the truth of the thing.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they also talked about, random things. They have a new car SDK, which is gonna, for cars. They had a big thing about smartwatches, which
Yeah. I think I saw some stuff about that.
overall, I like the direction they're going because now they realize that smartwatches are about look. not just about we have a smartwatch.
Yeah, definitely. Just, I mean, the first Samsung Gear that looked
Right.
awful with the huge camera tumor.
The new Moto 360, I have to admit, looks really nice. If you haven't seen it, it
Yeah,
looks like an
I
actual
saw
watch. Yeah, but overall, I mean, the biggest thing I think was material design and how they improved the Android SDK, but and the whole Android OS. But yeah,
'Cause, I mean,
that's it.
why wouldn't you want your high-tech smartwatch to look like something out of a James Bond film?
Well, you see, I have my smartwatch is, as you know, the Pebble,
Yeah.
and I have the Pebble because I like the fact that it's waterproof.
Hmm.
And it's much cheaper than any other smartwatch, so even if it does get eaten by something, I'm not too hung up about it. So what I'm looking for in a smartwatch, Pebble already gave me ruggedness, and I don't think any of these new ones are that rugged.
Yeah, I don't need a watch that I can go to my face. Okay, Google, do this. I don't give a shit. I just need if I already have a smartwatch, something that gives me my text, maybe the weather, something
I
I
use
can,
mine for running a lot.
yeah, running, something I can briefly look at for 5 seconds and say, okay,
Sounds
We
good.
have a review of the black phone.
what's the black phone?
Oh, it's a special smartphone that's supposed to have a lot of privacy features on it.
Who's the what OS?
It uses a version of Android called Private
Oh.
OS.
Okay,
It's built off KitKat. But apparently the performance is kind of mediocre. But it does have a lot of encryption, and it does work. It has a lot of VPN things.
so it's basically trying to be a BlackBerry.
Yeah, it's trying to be a very secure phone. You can't use Google Play on it.
Did we talk about the Android phone? Or I mean, the Amazon phone?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
The Amazon phone, I think, like I said, has a lot of cool stuff, but I don't know.
I think it's great for people who don't use phones because that Mayday button. Other than that,
Oh yeah, yeah, the instant tech support.
yeah, for people who like, that'd be great for if you gave it to like an older person.
Because a lot of people are afraid of smartphones.
Hmm.
So I don't have to do tech support.
Yeah, it's good for us.
Yeah. But, all right. I got nothing.
Ouya's doing stuff again. I thought they were dead.
I always thought Ouya was dead. Even
They-
when it was newborn, I thought it was dead.
It was born dead. It's like the Necronomicon or something.
Ouya was stillborn. That's the truth of the matter.
Ouya, apparently, for $60 a year, you can subscribe to unlock its full game library.
Okay.
And you know what? The amount of games I want to play on Ouya, maybe one. I'd
I
have
think
to
Chess
look.
2 is the only thing that's exclusive to Ouya.
It's like, yeah, I could do that for my Towerfall machine.
Well, I just don't get why anyone would want to play a cell phone game on your TV.
Seriously, that's all it is.
Well, we all know the real reason why people get an Ouya. Everyone knows the real reason, and I'm not even going to go around it. The emulators.
Well, yeah.
They want to run emulators on it. That's the real reason.
Hmm. I mean, it's almost the same problem I have with the Steam box idea. It's like, I've got my computer. Why do I need a Steam box?
But we're not the market for
Well,
this box.
Yeah,
That's
Steam
true.
Box is great for people who first-time PC buyers.
That's true.
Oh, and also I got some news.
Ouya is much more retarded. Anyway,
I picked up an Arduino motor shield.
What are you gonna do with it?
I always wanted to mess with motors, like do a little bit of like robotics and stuff.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
So, thing is, I basically bought a hammer because I know I want to do some nailing in the future. I don't have any specific thing I want to do with it at the moment.
No, that's fine. That's fine. You know.
I'm actually looking through for projects to do with it. Something cool.
Yeah, that's the problem I have with Arduino. It's a great platform, but you gotta find that one really project that appeals to you.
Yeah. Anything else for tech?
Nope.
So we can move on to the video games.
100% at Dark Souls 2!
Oof!
It was quite the adventure. You see, you need to get 4 achievements, one for learning every single spell in each school of magic. And I got Master of Hexes fairly easily. And then I just had sorceries, miracles, and pyromancies left. Sorcery made me want to kill myself, mainly because it involved joining the fucking Clangbanger Covenant, and I hate that covenant with every fiber of my being because it's bad game design.
Oh, the Clangbangers. My
But
brother was one of the rat bastards.
Okay, the Rat Bastards are fine. They do the Bellhop Covenant's gimmick right. Anyway, I can rage about that later. But you need to get rank 2 of the Bellhops in order to get the Hidden Weapon Sorcery, which is the last one I needed. So I did that, got Hidden Weapon, murdered the Covenant leader, and moved on. Next, all I needed was miracles and pyromancies, and I needed Great Chaos Fireball, Chaos Storm for pyromancies, and Wrath of the Gods for miracles. Oh, and Sunlight Spear, but that was easy. Just max out Sunbro Covenant. Wrath of the Gods, however, or the other two, however, that involved maxing out the 2 other PvP covenants, the Blood Bros and the Popo, the police, the Blue Knights. Here's the thing, though. You need to get 500 consecutive wins with both covenants, because if you lose a point towards your rank up.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
No, I couldn't do that.
Oh no!
Fortunately, if you get to New Game Plus Plus, so you beat the game 2 times previously, and then get to Drangleic Castle, you can buy the Great Chaos Fireball and Wrath of the Gods from the Chancellor Ghost Dude, which made me very happy. So I blitzed the first 4 major bosses in my New Game Plus Plus, went straight to the castle, bought the spells. It's like, shit, I forgot Chaos Storm. Then I looked up how to get Chaos Storm. It's in the Iron Keep, so you know Bowser's Castle.
Yeah.
And it's on the other end of a bridge of lava.
Oh no!
Sounds wonderful.
Yeah, and because I was on New Game Plus, there was a red phantom guarding the treasure chest. So after sniping him with some lightning bolts, I put on literally every fire resist thing I could possibly do. Hot-footed it across the platforms, opened the treasure chest, got the spell, got the final achievement, and died.
Oh,
It was quite fitting. And that was around like 2:30 in the morning.
Nicely done.
Oh, you know what else? I hope you guys are all platinum because it's Club Nintendo's end day yesterday.
yeah, I'm platinum.
I can't wait to see what shitty prize I get this year.
Oh god.
I want it to be an exclusive Amiibo, but I'm not going to get one. I know it.
It would be smart for them to do that, actually.
It would be too. That's why I'm really hoping it's something worthwhile this year.
They have given statues before.
I know.
Yeah.
I missed out on the fucking Luigi one because I spent the extra points to buy the limited edition Zelda poster set because I thought nothing good's gonna come out this year. I better spend them. Well, no sooner did I order it than the next day they announced the fucking Luigi statue that was in limited supply, and I'm like, fuck you, Nintendo.
Yeah, that was a nice. Actually, that poster set was nice though.
It is a nice set. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm like, I'm praying it's something good this year. I really want something good.
We'll see.
Because the last couple things haven't been too stellar.
I liked the pin set. That was pretty cool.
Compared to what the Japs get. They got a fucking
True.
Mario throw pillow that's shaped like Mario from the 8-bit like things, and that was one of the normal prizes in the store that you can buy. I'm like, why the hell do we get like the reject shit? It's like we get like a pencil strap or a pencil case or some garbage.
They still hold a grudge.
I'm sorry. You know what the problem is? We outpace the frickin' Japanese. There's more of people here in this country that buys their shit, so they should at least put us on par.
Apparently, speaking of Nintendo, I know Mario Kart 8's selling really well.
Yeah, didn't like the sales of the Wii U go up like 600% in correspondence with the
666%.
Yeah, the game sold over, I think, 2 million.
Yeah, 2 million so far in the first month.
No, that's just because the thing's so starved for decent games that anything major like that they renounce would boost sales.
Well, the point is that you know, and I think a lot of it had to do with their E3. With their stellar
I doubt it. In my mind, they were too late for half those announcements.
Whoa!
They had 2 years to do it, because I'm sorry, but I've jumped.
How many games does the PS4 have?
Not enough yet, but
that's true.
I'm sorry, but I'm off the Nintendo bandwagon. I'm not going to blindly follow them anymore, because they've let me down twice, once with the GameCube and the second time with the Wii U with garbage. So until they redeem themselves, I'm looking at everything they do with
Hey, you were one of the people complaining about the 3DS at the beginning.
Yeah, I know, because they had garbage stuff.
And now they don't.
I know, but unlike the Wii U, they actually care about how the 3DS does, so they'll put games out for it. The 3DS games don't spend like 3 or 4 years in development. We won't see a new Zelda, at least until at least 2016.
You need to have a long time in development for console games. That's just the nature of the beast. It's not like, I mean, look how good Call of Duty is, and they come out with one of those a year.
Seriously though,
I'm just bitter at Nintendo right now. I'm also tired of the same crap every time. I was excited for Splatoon, because that's the first original idea they've had in God knows how long.
I just found it funny that some people are complaining about Nintendo to make a new IP, but then when they announce Splatoon, you have some people saying, "Oh, where's Metroid?"
As I said, I need them to do something new. They desperately need third-party support on there to make their system viable.
The thing about Nintendo is that they have a lot of second-party support. They have a very diverse second-party deal there. Like, they have retro, they have good feel games. It's weird the way Nintendo works. It's like they make their own third parties.
This is true.
But yeah, it's I think they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, I wish they turned it around a little earlier. Well, if these announcements came last year, I'd be a little bit happier. But
well, it's the same with Sony. I mean, there are pretty much no games I want to get for the PS4 for a while, except for Destiny.
Yep.
That's all you're going to need for quite a long time, for me anyway. Except for Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, because I can't abandon that series. As hard as I try to escape it, it just keeps pulling me back in.
I'm not getting that one. I didn't get the I know I didn't get the one the one after Brotherhood. I didn't get Revelations.
Yeah.
Because of the same reason, because it looks like, I don't know. That's weird. That is a weird controversy to it too.
The only real PS4 games we're getting is Destiny and Dragon Age 4, because fuck Origin. Or Dragon Age 3.
Yeah, I mean, we can talk about Assassin's Creed Unity a bit, because this is the first time I'm actually on the same side as the social justice warriors, how there's no female assassins in it. I agree, because there were female assassins in Assassin's Creed before. Why aren't there
Then
now?
they missed an opportunity. There was plenty of women spies in the French Revolution.
Exactly.
Easily could have been. In fact, one of them
would
was an assassin. She murdered a high member, ranking person of the Jacobin Party for perpetuating like lies about people that got them murdered by the state. So
Exactly. And in Black Flag, you had Mary Read. And that was awesome. I don't know what their deal is here. There has to be something weird because it just doesn't make sense why they're it's like they generated the controversy on their own.
Maybe they did it to drum up attention.
It's like if BioWare would make an RPG where you play as Klansmen. It just doesn't fit.
But I think BioWare's going for a no straight characters in the new Dragon Age at this rate.
They did announce that. Apparently they're announcing a character that's fully gay, and I'm not sure exactly what that means.
Yeah, I don't know what
there
that
was
means.
a gay one in Dragon Age 2.
Like, have we never got a gay character from a BioWare game before? I can somehow doubt that.
Yeah, seriously.
I don't know. It just seems to me that that's not. I don't think someone's sexuality is that it makes that much of an impact on whether they're a likable person or not.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be a big deal if they're gay or.
Yeah, I mean, is this guy like if you make a character like Lando Calrissian in Dragon Age, I don't care if he's gay, straight, likes animals, I don't care.
It's not news if they're gay or something. It's just that's their type.
Yeah, really, I don't like this whole. I don't like the concept of having a huge relationship system in a game whatsoever. Like,
but don't you like your Western waifu?
You see, if I wanted to play a waifu game, I'd play one of those stupid Japanese dating sims. When I play my Mass Effect, I just want to shoot stuff. And the thing is, and what gets me really angry about Mass Effect 3, if you choose no one throughout the first 2 games, don't date anybody. Then in the 3rd game, all of a sudden he's having flashbacks of Liara, the blue chick.
Yeah.
He's having flashbacks of Liara, like he likes her or something. And you know what? That's prejudice against people who are asexual. What if I want to play my Shepherd asexual?
Yeah.
And it's a thing. Some people are like that.
I know a guy who's like that.
Check your I don't even know what you'd call that. It's privilege, though.
I'm sure there's a term for it somewhere if you looked on Tumblr hard enough.
Check your have sexual urges privilege.
And honestly, I'm actually jealous of asexual people. A little bit jealous, a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a friend who's like that. He says, do you have any idea how much more you can get done in a day when you don't worry about masturbation?
I can understand that. That's a perfectly reasonable thing.
Uh-huh.
Guys are weird.
Don't get me started.
Alright, so I started playing the new Shovel Knight game.
Oh, Shovel Knight. I was thinking about getting that.
Okay, first, let me give my review of it, because I beat it, I didn't get all the achievements, and I'm not going to, it's fucking impossible, but basically, remember back in like the early 90s when anything Capcom shit out was pure gold?
Yeah, I mean, when they made that Aladdin game for the Super NES, that was awesome.
Like, first of all, it looks and sounds like an NES game. The gameplay, the levels themselves are Mega Man inspired. So, like, if you enjoyed the original Mega Man for the Nintendo, they're kind of like that. But I'll go with more detail later. Your character Shovel Knight, he has basically his shovel, which is his weapon. You can use like a sword, or you can go Scrooge McDuck for the NES, where you just like jump on people.
Nice.
Um, each there's 8. It's like Mega Man. There's 8 bosses and then you fight the final one. But after each level, um, you unlock new weapons to buy. And unlike Mega Man, where it's just like, okay, this weapon is only useful because it kills this boss faster, these actually have use. So there's one that creates platforms. There's another one, a fishing pole where you can fish for treasure.
Oh,
A whole
nice.
bunch of weapons. The thing I like is how they handle pedestrian checkpoints. Each stage has 5 or 6 checkpoints, and you don't have to use the checkpoints. You can break a checkpoint, take the loot from the checkpoint, but you won't be able to save after any checkpoint you break. So it adds an interesting risk and reward system because once all the gold you collect, basically you buy stuff. You buy your weapons and armor and stuff. And when you die, there's no lives, but you lose a part of your gold, and
Oh.
Ooh.
you have one chance to get it back, like Dark Souls.
Oh, so in the level?
Yeah. So
Oh,
basically,
that's cool.
if you die, and you have like let's say 5,000 gold, you'll lose like 800 of it, but you'll have one chance to get that gold back. If you do, you don't lose anything. But if you die again, say goodbye to your gold. So it offers a risk versus reward system. So you can ramp up the difficulty to how you feel. If you're crazy, no checkpoints. If
That's
you,
like it's like in Bit Trip Runner too. You can destroy the checkpoints
yeah,
to get more points.
yeah. I
That's a
mean,
cool system.
the gold is basically for buying stuff and for a high score. So, but there's one achievement in there that beat the game without dying.
Oh.
And
Oh.
yeah. So if you're an achievement whore, I do not recommend it. Otherwise, it's the best game I played this year so far. So, yeah. I beat it in about 4.5 hours, which is, pretty fast according to the internet, but, you know,
It's one of those games where you're supposed to play it a lot. You can play it more than one playthrough.
it's one of those games where it's so good that you'll go back to it.
Yeah.
It's like those old Capcom games where you'll go back to it like, it's a great game.
Okay, I've been playing through Rogue Legacy.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I just beat the boss of the Maya, and now I'm working my way through the darkness.
Nice. What
Now,
level are you?
I'm level like I think I made it to 103.
Oh, Jesus.
So for those of you who don't know, Rogue Legacy it's that D&D character that gets killed off, and then all of a sudden, oh, I'm this guy's brother who has the exact same stats. That's what Rogue Legacy is.
No.
Yeah.
I'm this guy's brother, but now I'm a paladin instead of a mage.
Yeah, and now I'm colorblind or something. Yeah, it's I like it a lot. It's hard. It's really hard.
Basically,
I almost
It's
had an aneurysm beating the boss in the attic. because okay, here's what the boss in the attic is. It's a giant fireball monster.
Okay.
And wherever it goes, it lays down a bunch of medium-sized fireballs that are about as big as you that linger for far too long. So you got to constantly go around the stage to give the fireballs a chance to dissipate. Now, while you're dodging the fireballs, there's also spike balls ricocheting around the walls and everything.
Holy crap.
And I beat it with a sliver of health left. A sliver.
That's pretty intense.
But yeah, I'm liking it a lot.
yeah, it's a Metroidvania, but the dungeons are randomized, and basically, once you die, you collect basically all your loot, and you can upgrade.
You can upgrade your mansion, and you can buy items. And upgrading your mansion raises your base stats. So yeah, it's like I like it a lot. It's fun. I think there's a whole new game plus there. I might get to that. We'll see. But I'm going through the darkness, and it's pretty rough. But I'm going through it.
Yeah, I got another game to Steam sales called Steam World Dig. Basically what it is it's kind of like a game like Terraria where you just dig through the like a mine and stuff, but it actually has a story, so there's more to it than just digging for random crap.
Then just do this because.
Yeah, basically, you don't have a lot of weapons. You just have basically like your pickaxe and a drill and stuff. But basically, you dig through, you collect gold and shit.
Dig
And
dug.
yeah, sort of. There's a lot of mining involved, and you also mine dolomite.
It's Dolomite, baby.
It's I paid $2.50 for it. It's what it is. It's not terrible, but one of those $2.50 impulse buys.
Anything else for the video games?
Muramasa Rebirth is free on the PSN this week.
For the Vita?
Yeah, for the Vita. I downloaded it.
Oh, I will be buying that.
No, it's free. It's PSN.
Yes, I will be. Well, technically it is buying because I am still paying money for it. But yes, I am. I will gather that.
I'm gonna actually
You'll
have to buy the
acquire it.
DLC for it because they have the different missions that you play as separate characters, and you have to play as the onion farmer in one. He's begging the gods to help his village, and you walk around like beating people with like a sickle and something, and your dead wife helps you by picking you up and flying you places. But I'm actually really enjoying it. I actually like it better on the handheld than I liked it on the Wii. But it reminded me how good that game was. I liked Muramasa.
Did they up the graphics?
It looks the same.
Okay.
It's about the same. They put the HD on. I don't even know if you call it HD. It looks really good because it's that hand-drawn style.
Oh, so Dynasty Warriors Zelda has new characters.
Oh yeah.
Like new characters to the Zelda world.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like the blue-haired chick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool. I can't wait to see what crazy stuff they add.
They just announced a new character that you play as. It's a mage chick.
Did you see the video?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, she's like I like when she jumps on top of the cube and starts like walking on top of it and crushing moblins. I can't wait for that one. That's gonna get so much playtime out of me. Because I actually like Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, I was tempted to buy Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme during the sale, but then I heard a bunch of reviews like, yeah, it's not that good.
It was like $10. I would have considered it, but
yeah.
Yeah, it was still like 20 or something.
Yeah.
I feel with Dynasty Warriors, I actually like offshoots of the series better than the core series because I don't know any of the characters. The only thing I know about Dynasty Warriors is the Mighty Lubu. That's all I know.
Yeah, same here.
I was always partial to the Gundam Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, same here.
Because the last one that they had for the PS3 you could play as Trey's Kushernada in the Tall Geese 2, so I exclusively mained that. But it was just they're usually more entertaining because you just walk around and you blow up people from different series, and you can fight fucking Lacus Klein and Jesus Kira Yamato. It's pretty good. I always do enjoy that. I'll probably be picking. There's so many things in September. It breaks my heart.
One of our friends is really excited for Dynasty Warriors Gundam, but he has to leave. I think the day it comes out, he has to leave for some kind of school thing.
Oh yeah, he's leaving for Rock Camp.
Rock Camp.
Aww.
Hey, he's really excited about rocks.
Yeah,
He told us. He told us all about them.
See, to me, I tell you a difference between one rock from another. I could tell if it's igneous because if you bang it together, it'll make a sulfur smell. But other than that, if it doesn't, a rock is a rock to me.
I know sedimentary and metamorphic, and I know rocks.
I know some kinds of rocks.
I know the cool rocks.
Yeah.
But okay, anybody else video games?
I got Transistor on sale. Haven't played it yet, but I do have it installed, and I'm eager to play it.
I liked Bastion.
I loved Bastion, and hey, same people, and it
Yeah,
looks
it-
pretty cool. Same
the
people,
best.
and I love the main character's design. I just really do.
This is the kid. He's gonna walk around the Bastion.
Oh, I got some quick Kerbal Space Program news. Well, not news,
What's going on?
but someone did the whole campaign mode in one mission.
What? You mean made one rocket that did everything?
He made one rocket that unlocked the full tech tree.
Jesus.
That's
possible?
Yes, I didn't think it was possible, but there I saw a video. It took him about 10 hours to do the mission, or like 8 to 10 hours, but he shortened it down to 45 minutes.
That's dedication.
And he
I
started
could
with
barely make it to the moon with the entire tech tree at my disposal.
he started with one mission. He did one mission and he unlocked the full tech tree, which is insane.
Holy Jesus.
I know.
I think he should just become space for that one. I think NASA should hire this man.
Yeah.
So listen up,
yeah.
NASA. NASA, go get him. Go get him.
Unless he already works for NASA, in which case that
He-
probably would explain it.
Yeah. That's a real possibility.
I love the what I expected, what I actually played for Kerbal Space Program.
Yes.
What I expected. They showed one of the little things from Despicable Me and like a rocket ship made out of children's blocks. And then what I got, they had like NASA mission control and calculating delta V's. It was just
That's how it is.
as soon as I went through the tutorial for Kerbal Space Program, I was like, "Yep, I'm getting into this.
Yeah.
Time to spend my free time doing literally rocket science."
Hey, if they make it entertaining.
Yeah, it is entertaining. How many astronauts I threw into the void and never came back?
I mean,
Aw.
secretly, this is an educational game too. I mean,
It
you
is
are
an
learning about
educational game.
hardcore physics.
I mean, of course it's not exact. There are little differences,
but-
but it's a good start.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess we can move on to miscellaneous unless anyone has anything else.
Nope.
Not really.
So I'm looking at something right now that may get me into vinyl. Into
What's
like
that?
like records. The Tron original motion picture soundtrack. It is on translucent blue vinyl.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That sounds beautiful.
I've never wanted something so bad.
That sounds absolutely sexy.
I might be one of those guys that plays records and starts, oh, vinyl's so awesome. Even though it is, I like vinyl.
I like vinyl for two. I mean, first of all, the sound quality, but second of all, there's nothing like having the cover. When you have a CD, you just have the cover, but you don't really appreciate an album's cover until you see a big vinyl of it.
Yeah, I mean, you're buying the music and you're buying a poster essentially.
Yeah, you're buying the experience.
Because there are some things like I would like to get Birthday Massacre's new new album on vinyl. That'd be pretty cool. Even though I don't have a record player, but I can easily get one of those.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, I think my stepmom has a record player.
Is it one of the ones you got to crank it, and it has the conical speaker?
No, it's like it's about the size of a desk,
Uh huh.
and I don't know what we've done with it. It was in our old house. It was sitting in like the foyer. So, but I don't know like what happened to it during the move. But that just jogged my memory. I think that we actually have a record player.
Yeah, I definitely like to get into vinyl.
Don't worry, give you a year, Frank. When you start buying vinyl, it'll be an addiction.
Yeah, it looks like that's what's gonna happen.
And the cool thing about vinyl is a lot of people, you go to yard sales and shit, and they're like, here's vinyl for like 25 cents a pop. Okay,
Woo, yard
great.
sales.
I've got so much vinyl off of flea markets, it's crazy.
Oh, there's a yard sale happening in Shepton, July the 19th. A huge community one that I will be attending and selling some of my old wares.
Cool.
A lot of what I'm gonna end up I'm selling is a lot of DVDs that have since upgraded to Blu-ray,
Okay.
and a lot of like if I had the first volume of something and I bought the full set to it, like with Noane and stuff, I'll be selling stuff like that. So yeah, I'll be there bright and early. Because you got to get there early, because then you get the people who buy in bulk, like the actual people, and then they love people like me because I sell the cool stuff that they want to sell. And the thing is, I know that if I piece it out, I'll probably get more, but I'm not there to actually get the money. I'm there to free up space.
Yeah.
So they're doing me a favor, honestly. But yeah, it should be cool. I'll be trolling it too, just to make sure, like, oh, here's a Black Lotus for 25 cents. Looking for that kind of thing.
Yeah, seriously.
If I find a Black Lotus for 25 cents, that's my tuition done. That's my student loans gone. Anyone else have anything?
I
Nope.
saw a couple movies last week.
Oh yeah, I saw something I forgot to mention. I finally saw Maleficent.
I saw Maleficent. It was okay.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I thought they didn't really take advantage of the magic aspect of it, but that might be me.
There wasn't anywhere near as much magic as I thought there would be. It was certainly well done. It was entertaining. To be perfectly honest with you, I didn't like Sleeping Beauty that much as a kid, so I didn't have any really special attachment to the characters.
Yeah, I think Sleeping Beauty is one of those movies that you just kind of tolerate. Nothing much really happens. She falls asleep.
Did Maleficent summon the Heartless in this one?
No.
No, but she had giant tree
Where's Pete in that movie? It's not
Yeah, where's
accurate.
Pete?
I was a little disappointed when well, do spoilers for that movie count anymore?
Not really. It's been
Yeah.
out for a while.
Yeah, we're
I was a little disappointed when she herself did not turn into a dragon.
Yeah. Yeah, what was up with... I mean, I liked the guy who played the Raven. He was cool. But disappointment with the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And the Deus Ex wings.
Yeah, that was kind of retarded. I'm not gonna lie.
So they for the entire movie, you think that they're just lifeless wings, and then 5 minutes before the end, oh nope, they're actually magic and they can reattach. Woo!
Apparently, because
Because you need to kill the king.
Okay, yeah, I mean, like I said, I never really enjoyed. I don't enjoy most of the mainstream Disney stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If I had a favorite Disney movie, it would be my two favorite Disney movies are Hunchback of Notre Dame and Tron.
Mm-hmm.
Those are acceptable movies.
Yep.
And I don't like Lion King. I don't like.
Boo!
I hate Cinderella. I hate Sleeping Beauty. Don't like Snow White.
You know, as a guy who really dislikes Hamlet, it's amazing how much I tolerate Lion King.
I just never. I don't know.
I like it for the songs.
It's not that I dislike the story of Hamlet. I just think the titular character is an incredibly whiny bitch, and I really hate him.
I just never. I was never a Disney kid. Oh, Nightmare Before Christmas, of course.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
never liked Aladdin? Well, I thought Aladdin was good.
Oh,
What about
okay,
Mulan?
Aladdin was good. Aladdin was good.
Yeah.
Whenever I think Aladdin, my mind ends up inevitably going towards the sequels.
Hmm.
How
Which I liked, but I know that a lot of people.
for Aladdin.
The second sequel was all right.
Is
That,
that
you know,
Return of Jafar or The Prince of Thieves?
That was Prince of Thieves.
Prince of Thieves was awful.
But that had Sean Connery in it as his dad.
I just love that
Yeah.
giant turtle. I wanted to ride that giant turtle.
I like the giant turtle.
I also like the one animated Disney short that Salvador Dali did. That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
See, I miss that Disney. That's the Disney I like, not this corporate giant Disney that's responsible for the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah. Disney's turned out so many pop star flicks so far. They're kind of just background noise to me at this moment. So.
Hmm.
No, but the point is they're not background noise to most people, and they're exploiting people for money, and I'm not happy with that.
There's the stupid little kids that they're not actually like merchant.
Those kids have
Marketing.
parents who they're taking money from.
He has a point.
Yeah, but didn't we do the same thing as kids?
Not really. I mean, I did like some stuff that I don't really like right now,
Mhm.
but I never really wasted much money. I mean, I still like a lot of stuff that I did as a kid. I don't really regret liking a lot, because I know a lot of people.
Yeah.
Oh, how did I ever like that? There's stuff
Yeah,
that
I love that.
I appreciate in a different way. Like, oh man, this is so hammy. It's how could I have ever taken this seriously? You know,
Mhm.
stuff like Street Sharks and Mummies Alive, you know, that kind of stuff. But I never have anything that I really regretted.
Mm.
Hmm.
Though it may have just slipped my memory. There might be something there.
Yeah.
Anything else?
But I saw Dragons.
How to Train Your Dragon 2?
Yep.
I like the first one.
I still need to see one, and I know I'm a heretic for not having seen it yet, but
If you like Vikings, it's Vikings.
I like Vikings. I like Vikings, and I like dragons.
Vikings riding dragons is the most horrifying thing I could think of, honestly.
And that's
Yeah.
why it's such a good movie.
It's like in Civilization, where you play as the Vikings, because Vikings having access to nuclear arms is one of the most horrifying things that can happen in the world.
Yeah,
They would ride them right to Valhalla.
they would.
But I won't talk too much about Dragons because it is a relatively new movie. So.
Okay.
But it was very good. I thought that the climax was a bit short. So.
I know it made my best friend and his girlfriend cry. So
Well, it made my mom cry. It made me almost tear up. But
what you're
because
saying is you're heartless. Gotcha.
no. See,
Well, I
my
know all about
problem
that one.
No, my problem was I had seen some of the clips and the spoilerific previews
Mm.
for it, so it kind of just like I could kind of see them coming.
I see.
Because I was full hype and I wanted to know everything I could about that.
Oh, you never do that. You gotta sequester yourself from the internet when there's something you like gonna come out.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but I have no self-restraint, so.
You need to learn from the master of self-restraint, me.
Yeah.
How do you think I have to deal with stupid people all day and don't go nuts and punch somebody? Self-restraint.
Mhm.
Yep.
It's similar to working in a grocery store.
Yeah, I
There's
worked
a different
retail
type
before.
of self-restraint between, being violent towards somebody who's stupid and, oh, here's a clip that will be less than a minute long that I can easily click on and just laugh about on the internet.
Yeah, well, don't look at clips. You gotta sequester yourself. You gotta, when you think about looking at a clip that might spoil something, chew a stick of gum.
Oh, I got one quick thing. So I started watching the 1981 BBC adaptation of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh boy.
Let me tell you something. It follows the book really closely, but it is one of the most amazing things. It is cheesy as all hell.
I'm sure it is. They had quite a budget in 1981.
Oh my god! And it's made for TV. You just need to witness this. You're gonna be laughing your ass off. But it also follows the book really closely. So while it's a good and bad.
It's cheesy, but it has heart.
Yes, I highly recommend the watch.
All right. Anybody else have any final announcements? No.
I'm going to the Outer Banks, so hopefully I don't get hit by the giant hurricane that's supposed to be swinging by the Outer Banks, like the day before we go down there.
Oh, that's quite a time to pick to vacation down at the shore when there's a hurricane.
Well,
Yeah.
you have to with these kinds of vacations. You schedule the you rent your house out months in advance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
So if the hurricane decides to come by your week, you're kind of screwed. But that's kind of how it is.
just be careful.
Yeah. I don't think it's actually supposed to make land. I think it's just supposed to, scoot by and then turn out to sea.
Hey, what's up?
Yep. Lots of big waves. Maybe some rain.
Go surfing.
Yeah.
Go surfing in a hurricane. What could possibly go wrong?
I know, right?
No, nothing at all.
Mm-hmm.
I see no way of this ending badly. But it's okay, because our house is on the higher part of the island, so there are actual trees where we're staying, so that's a good sign. We're not in the ocean like some of the houses that are down there. So yay, beach.
Yay, beach.
So I might not be joining for podcasts next week.
Understandable.
Mm-hmm.
No, you skip your vacation.
Well, I'm probably gonna bring my computer with me, because why not?
Uh-huh.
But I don't know what will be. Plans down there don't exist, so it's really loose and no plans at all.
All right. Is that about it for everyone?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Thank you all for joining me. Thank everyone for listening. Go on, have a good night.
Have a good night, everyone.